You've got students saying, I have a right to be safe on campus, and I feel unsafe, and there's a lot of hateful rhetoric, and more than rhetoric in some cases, coming my way, versus the right of free speech on a college campus. How do you balance that?
You know, it's tough to balance, but I would say this with a lot of complicated issues, and you see different administrations around the country on universities handling it differently, and for the most part, not well. I think you have to have a very clear line that says we respect everybody's right of free speech, but also when that free speech turns into hate speech, when that speech turns into bullying or making people feel unsafe, whether it's at the Grove, whether it's at a university campus or anywhere else, I believe that safety becomes the priority. These campuses have got to create an environment where people can express their views, but it can't be a place where people are intimidated to go to class, intimidated to learn, intimidated to study, or feel unsafe. That's just not right. So I think you have to be really clear eyed about it. I think you have to have some backbone. You've got to have some courage. You're not going to be well loved in all decision making, but that's what leadership is about. And so for these university presidents, step up and be a leader and do what's right. I think it's pretty apparent. And again, kudos to USC, their leadership team. I think overall have done a really great job in trying to balance that out. Listen, 99% of the time, the right to free speech and the right to feel safe coexist very well. But when it crosses over to hate speech, I think you have to very clearly reject it. And many of these university presidents, unlike Carol Folt at USC, who I think has done an incredible job in managing through a tough situation, I think a lot of, especially the Ivy Leagues, have really failed in keeping the university campuses safe and free from hate speech.